this is just to make a reporting on the expenses. So, like compared to the provisional budget, it was just to inform you about this expensive in as of October, and we have this budget for 1 year, the first year budget from the EU co-funding. So you see that the provisional, so mostly it's personnel costs and other direct costs linked to travel, meeting organization, equipment, and then subcontracting costs linked to communication and translation that we haven't used yet so much, so we will use at the end of the period also to translate some deliverables, and e-health tools, so the mobile app. And so if we make as of today, so we have the personnel cost, we will have similar to the provisional, but there were some delays, so with the hiring of the rest of the team, so this will be a bit different than the provisional, but probably similar. And then we have the other direct costs, so mostly the organization actually of this 2 days meeting, so the travel and the organization and communication costs. And then we have a subcontracting cost for communication tools, the video and mobile app. I mean, it's based on quotes, so it's not yet, the e-health tool is not yet bought, but it will be around this. So due to delays in the grant agreement preparation, we didn't spend money until June, actually, for the organization of this meeting and so on. And also, as I said, the personnel costs were delayed until September. So if you have questions about this budget.
Just a practical point, money that hasn't been spent, does it get carried over or does it get lost?
Actually, as it was a 1 year contract, it's a specific grant agreement for 1 year, and we have to spend it until the end of February. And then we will actually answer at the end of this year to the second year. So we will have 1 year again, and then it will be 3 years agreement. So we will have more time to actually, well, Anna, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong about this, but yeah, normally we will actually, if we will be reimbursed by a percentage of what we have actually spent.
So which means, yes, it is lost.
So the follow-on is that you have a lot of people who've invested a lot of time in this. Are there ways that we can be slightly creative and spend some of that money before it is lost? Because there has been no funding for the people who've put in efforts in the HCPs. It's just a thought.
Yes, so for travel, for meetings that we will have, translation, and yeah, there will be other spending until September, but until February. But it's true that we had a lot of administrative delays, which made it a bit difficult for that.
So there is administrative delay on top of receiving the grant delay. So the two together makes things difficult. Because we have this money, we want to spend it away, and no.